face a variety of brutal demonic foes in Diablo 3, but the most dangerous enemy you'll encounter is another person. The game's PvP arenas pit players against each other in furious mouse-clicking battles where you can go one-on-one or divvy up into teams. Sharpen your axe and slot those runes. You'll need every trick to come out on top. I'm here with Jason Bender. Now, you are the senior designer for Diablo 3. This is like a little game that some people are anticipating. And right now we're going to talk about the PvP. Why did you feel like you needed to have PvP in this game?
When you look at all the skills and all the cool stuff you can do, and the way people played Diablo 2, you can't help but want to kill each other with these things. There's so many combinations of crazy things you can do. It just cries out for it. You have to have it.
There's billions of combinations. How do you balance for that?
In PvP, we really focus on the stuff like crowd control and manipulating other players' actions so that we don't want map control to be a factor. You're fighting in a small area. We really highlight the classes, the difference between the classes.
And how different is the PvE experience going to be from the PvP experience for the player?
PvP is completely frenetic, and all the other players are very, very deadly. You have to panic every time you see them. You got to do the right combination of skills to get out, to get out of there. Crazy strategies. So you really have to focus on burning down one really tough dude, and you have to do it fast. It's a really different pace.
Is this going to be your character from the single player, or are you having a different character experience?
It can be the same character. One thing to note is you actually can have a hardcore PvP character if you're really crazy. If you die, you're dead. You have to be really careful what you do with your characters. You're not going to want to jump directly into the most hardcore kind of thing. You die a lot. I mean, the game's fast. You can die instantly with just a couple spells cast on you. So you really have to plan. So we expect that to be the kind of extended game experience. But you have to get in there and get your hands dirty. That's how PvP is. It's fast and it's deadly.
And do you think there's going to be people who are only going to play PvP, or do you think that it's just really a whole experience to play PvE and PvP together?
What I expect is that most people who want to play PvP will play a lot of co-op, and they'll jump into PvP with their buddies for long sessions of time, and then they'll jump back into co-op for things like getting better loot.
And what do you think is the thing that's really going to excite people the most about PvP?
I really think just the sheer variety of craziness. Every experience is really different. Every battle has its own little narrative. There's just so much stuff that can happen that it's not going to get dry and boring right out of the gates. I mean, you're going to have so many things to explore, and there's always going to be a little tweak and a little strategy to counter.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.